Alright, Gatekeeper here once again, and boy do we got something really neat to show y'all right now. Something I've been working on, a little prototype I've been working on to remotely control your RF amplifiers or any other devices, radios, whatever, but we're going to be showing y'all that I can remote control, well, that ain't a word, wirelessly, that's a better word, wirelessly turn my RF amplifier on and off. Alright, let me show you the setup here. Here's my box that I have all the wireless transmitter receiver in. That comes around and plugs into the back of the amplifier. As you can see, the neat thing about this is fully compatible with pretty much any amplifier using the I believe it's 5mm. Is it 5mm 1/4" plug? I believe it is. Might be wrong. I believe it's a 1/4" plug. Like Fat Boy, I know uses them. I think X-Force does, if I remember correctly. A few other amplifier companies. And so you could just pretty much get this and plug it straight into any amplifier. And there's two different ways you can do this. You could either run this box up front with you, since it has an LED indicator on the front of it. You could run this box up to the front of your vehicle with you, just so you can know when it's on and off, I guess, or whatever. Or you could just make this real short and leave this box in the back. Alrighty, now let's show that this thing really does work. Here's the remote keychain on it. I don't see, let me pull the antenna out. Alrighty. There's the remote. You can actually program it to do different things, as in you could actually hold the button down, release it, off, or you could do different things like that. The way I have it set up, you could also do press A, it's on, press A again, it's off. The way I got it, you press A, it's on, press B, it turns off. Alright, let's prove that this puppy works. I'm going to turn this light off here. Alrighty, of course, the way you know this amplifier turns on is that red indicator LED will come on. And this yellow LED will come on as well. Here we go. This is so neat, man. There we go. Got to click it 3 times when you ain't used it for 15 minutes to activate. As you can see, once, off. Amplifier on. Amplifier off. To show the range this has, let me walk away back here. Alright, see if we can zoom in. I'm about 15, 18 foot away from it. I'm going to take it and point it behind me, the opposite direction. To give you an idea on the range, I got my son to walk around the yard, and there was not a place around my yard back here that he couldn't actuate it. So the range is amazing. You can jump in your vehicle, have this on your keychain, jump in your vehicle, turn your amp on, do your thing. Whenever you get out of the vehicle, turn that bad boy off. On, off. Now, I know somebody's going to have some questions. Is the RF going to mess it up? Is the RF going to unactuate the relay that's keeping the amplifier on? Well, guess what? I can't answer that for you right now. I was just so happy this thing's working, I had to make a video. So, we will test that. This is a 1x4 for a good buddy of mine I just got done with. I'm going to tune it out, and we'll test that. Should I show you the guts of it? We'll give you a real quick peek. Can't see much anyway. I got the actual transmitter device enclosed in a black aluminum case to possibly help with that RF issue that I'm speaking about. And I will test too with it off just for the heck of it, but that's all we're working with right there. That's a black aluminum, small black aluminum case. So that's her. I hope y'all like that. Yep. I definitely haven't seen anything like it. I'm thinking about maybe if I can get these things, the RF working right, try it on a 16 pil, really push some RF around it. I don't know, possibly thinking about maybe $60 a pop. 60 bucks a pop. We could also make multiple ports. Just like this right here, you see we got on and off, preamp, and sideband. You could have it to where you have, we got multiple ports, got one in there, we got 4 ports on it. You could turn all of them off with and on with a remote. Could even have one where you turn your driver on and off, and have this up front with the indicator, LED indicator. Of course, when you get into the multiple ports, you will have to modify the amplifier for multiple wires in and out and everything. You would have to do that, but just a simple, you could buy this box, plug it up to your Fat Boy, plug it up to your X-Force, anything that's got the common stereos. Got to be a stereo, 1/4 inch female plug, stereo, because you got to have your ground, then you got to have your 2 wires you're going to be connecting and unconnecting. And if your box does not have this on it, 10 minutes, 15 minutes installation, no problem at all. You ship it to me, we'll throw it on it. Maybe 10-15 bucks installation, no big deal. You'll be ready to go, remote, wireless. Turn your amp on and off, could even wire it up to your radio if you wanted to. Turn your radio on and off. Alright, this is Gatekeeper. Trying to bring something new to the hobby. It's hard. It's hard to bring something new to this hobby. It seems like everybody's done it, you know. But maybe, I ain't gonna say nobody's ever done this. I'm sure they have, but at least I'm treading upon something that I haven't seen myself. And that's a big deal to me. There you go. Turn your amplifier on wirelessly. Gatekeeper, we're clear. We'll let you know how it works with the RF. That's the big question everybody's got. We're going.